think ISBT kind of drives the guidelines for beverage practices as a whole for the industry.
It is the leading experts and subject matter experts all joined together from across the beverage industry, working together to improve industry standards.
What is really very specific about ISBT to get this more personal ideas and emotions into co-action with different other peoples and subcommittees. That's, I would say, the most interesting part, and that's something what keeps me motivated for the ISBT.
ISBT is the International Society of Beverage Technologists. We're a worldwide organization. We have chapters in Europe, Latin America, and North America. Currently, our mission is to provide and enhance the promotion and development and the dissemination of knowledge which is relating to the art and science of beverage technology for the beverage industry. We're purely a non-alcoholic beverage society. We are focusing on the regulatory and technical aspects of the beverage industry, offering guidelines and best practices to large organizations as well as small, to inclusive of our vendors and suppliers. Our members of the society range from students to professionals, through academic as well as our normal beverage manufacturers that are a part of our organization, and also our suppliers and our vendors. We want to make sure that we cover all facets and attributes within the beverage industry and be able to offer guidelines and best practices.
I think the society has had a huge impact globally for both the safety and efficacy of the beverage product. Specifically in the gases industry, we had a response to a global quality concern with some of the ingredients. As such, the community as a whole responded by generating some of the most referenced documents in the industry. So the CO2 guidelines have become the de facto standard for CO2 safety and quality within the industry.
I think what I really love about the society is that it's non-competitive, open forums. You can just have real open, honest conversations with people.
Understanding that we're not competing. So whether you work for Pepsi or Coca-Cola or Dr. Pepper, the relationships you gain through that you really can leverage. And we've had influence on federal government regulatory requirements. We've had influence on auditing requirements. And so it's really put us in a better position throughout the company.
I think we're heading in a great direction. As a group, we come together. Even as competitors, we work very closely. We share ideas, we share concerns, and we ensure that the primary thing is to advance the industry.
Yeah, I would say I have no doubt that the society will grow in the future because the key, as I said before, it's that there are people interacting with each other. And in these days, when everything can be found on Google, you sometimes miss the bit of experience which people can share together. And that's something what ISBT can deliver on one side. And on another side, I think also that rules, regulations, that's something what people are not looking at these days. They are looking more for guidelines. They look for voluntary standards, for voluntary recommendations. In this way, what ISBT does, I think that's done very well, because you know this from the private side as well. When somebody tries to push you in some certain area, you kind of block. But when you get recommendations which you can use for your own improvement or for your own life change, or maybe also style of doing things, that's something what is very valuable with ISBT.